episode of NBA 2K TV, we sit down with Steve "Smitty" Smith, give you expert tips, highlight the latest players to hit 98 on the road to 99, and are you better than 2K staff? We hit the neighborhood to find out. Hey guys, I'm Rachel. Happy New Year, and welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. We hope you enjoyed your holiday and played a lot of 2K and also caught up on some 2K TV. We have more fun for you guys this week, and to start us off, we have our interview with the great Steve Smith. What's up, guys? Today I am here with Steve Smith. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You've been in the booth for most of the day today. Your second year in a row on 2K.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
So did you get much feedback from being in the game last year?
I did, and the great thing is my kids' friends come over, and before, they came over, hey, Mr. Smith.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, they were tested early with a hard-fought 7-game series in
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. semifinals, Game 1. The Philadelphia 76ers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Hill. And our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're just coming out of a tough battle. Their last series all the way to 7 games. This is a somewhat exhausted, but I'm sure very happy team.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. They don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Fultz is out there with Tony Allen. And there's Embiid. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Jarch in at the 4 slot.
You got to love watching Embiid play the game because he has such great passion and really a drive to be great.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. On defense, the 76ers. Now let's send it over to D.A., who was able to talk with Coach Brett Brown.
We talked about the importance of stealing one on the road. Coach told me they want to come out, push pace, and set the tone early. He said if we can find a way to take this first game, it gives us a lot of confidence. And if they do, Kevin, just like that, they'd have home court advantage in this series. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Over in the corner, Fultz, just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And James pulls it down. 76ers on defense. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And now the 76ers on the break. Allen, that's good.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. Didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Fultz the pass to Jarch. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Thomas. Now Cleveland moving it up. Thomas is running. Love. And Love with his second chance points. Love's got his first 2 points.
I remember there was a time when Kevin Love averaged almost 5 offensive rebounds a game. He knows how to track the basketball.
Now here's Simmons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the Australian Simmons is a star in the making thanks to his extremely versatile and high-level skill set and big frame.
Here's Thomas. Here's Thunder. Back to Thomas. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. Love's got his second bucket.
Gotta like how they've come out here. Connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots, yes, that's good.
To the inside. Ball's not loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Now off the inbound, Simmons. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And stolen by Thomas. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. 7 points for Love.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The 76ers trail by 8. Fultz with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Embiid the screen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Thompson right side. Love the pass to Thunder. Thomas a screen. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Now here's Fultz. Screen by Sharch. Over Thompson, and Thompson sends it back.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Love outside. Outside Thomas. Love with the screen for Thomas. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Fultz. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Sharch. And that one comes up a bit short. Cleveland leading by 14. LeBron passes to Thunder. Back to James. Love with the screen for LeBron. Over Sharch. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
A different look now for Cleveland. Zizic is checked in for Thompson. Crowder comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Rose in for Isaiah Thomas. Then for the 76ers, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sharch. Robert Covington comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's TJ McConnell in for Allen. Now here's Covington. Shoots over Crowder. They get it back. Holmes. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Thunder from deep three-point range. Here's Zizic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Zizic has got his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. There's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Embiid. Shot from 12. The shot, no good.
When he's got that kind of positioning, he's got to score it. Got to score the ball from there.
Outside Rose, pass to Crowder. Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. The defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Fultz. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now here's McConnell. He's covered by Rose. Here's Here's Holmes, and the rejection by James. Holmes, good. And so here's Cleveland, 17-point game. It's Crowder on the wing. A floater, and count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line. Let's look at the energy stand. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Thunder is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Man, I tell you what, I love how Embiid doesn't shy away from contact. He's skilled at finding ways to get to that foul line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with 19 points, and he made them pay at the free throw line with a lot of freebies. It was a wonderful showing for him. Helped the team snap that losing streak. Can he help them win another one tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you very much. What kind of carryover guys you think we'll see for him tonight?
Well, we know his confidence level has to be high coming into this game. Physically, he might be a little worn down, but mentally, he's got to be feeling very good.
And, you know, given his last game, guys, you have to believe he'll be the go-to guy for them again tonight. I mean, he'll have every opportunity to keep that hot streak going.
Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Now here's Fultz. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Thunder, defended by Allen.
Boy, you cannot forget about the long reach and wingspan of Simmons. I mean, he uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with block shots.
Embiid the screen. Now Allen. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
James outside. Thomas sets a screen for LeBron. Thunder and Allen with the block. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Simmons. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Passes it to Thunder. Thomas, a screen on Allen. Thomas passes to Thunder. To end the drought, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Tony Allen. The Cavaliers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Fultz dishes to Simmons. Over James. No good from Simmons.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Love with the screen on Simmons. It's Thomas outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
This has been a rough, turbulent outing for him so far. Fortunately, the rest of his team has bailed him out.
Screen by Sharch. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th, Joel Embiid.
and he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Allen, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, and guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
.105 left in the first half. James outside. Back to Thomas. That shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Embiid with the screen on Thomas. Now here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pocket two, and that one's good. Simmons.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's James. He's got 12. Here's Thunder. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Allen with the screen for Fultz. Embiid with the screen on Thompson. Here's Simmons. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Simmons. Embiid is out there with Dario Saric. That's Tony Allen, and it's Fultz in at the one.
Well, I look at Fultz, and he has perennial all-star written all over him. A fantastic playmaker who's really got a ready-made skill set for the NBA.
And the pass to Thunder. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Thunder. The 76ers trail by 17. Fultz kicks to Saric. 76ers moving the ball around. And Embiid gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. Offensive rebound. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Philadelphia shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Screen by Saric. Fultz the pass to Saric. It's Allen on the wing. He's got 7. Embiid inside. He's covered by Thompson. And it's in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Thunder. Love kicks to Thomas. He feeds it to James. Here's Thunder, defended by Allen. 17-foot shot on the way.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
No one near James as he lets it go. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists now tonight. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Zizic comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Rose in for Isaiah Thomas. Then for the 76ers, Rashawn Holmes. He's checked in for Saric. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Tony Allen. Here's Thunder. He's covered by McConnell. Thunder and Embiid with the block.
And Embiid is a determined defender. I mean, swatting away shots. He's got excellent reach and timing. Makes him a good shot blocker.
Now here's Fultz. Back to Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Thompson. Simmons passes to Holmes. McConnell with it. Now defended by Thunder. That one good for 2.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Outside Rose. Here's Thompson. That shot no good. Good D by Embiid. Here's Simmons. And Thompson sends it back.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, here's Holmes. Embiid. True on the 14-footer. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really like seeing Embiid exert his will, be assertive here. I mean, getting whatever shot he wants inside.
James against Simmons. And there's the feed to Thompson. Shoots over Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Feeds to Wells. Sinks the triple. Wells has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Cavs.
Well, I tell you what, I like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hand.
Here's Fultz. Sweet little floater.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Outside Crowder. Here's Thunder, defended by Covington. Here's Thunder, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Rose. Both free throws good from Thunder.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fultz with the ball. Working on Love. Covington kicks to Allen. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. Saric, that's good. Saric has got 5 points so far.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Thunder. Kicks it to Crowder. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. Hits the jumper in space. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The 76ers trail by 18. Allen dishes to Saric. Allen passes to Fultz. Holmes, that's a screen. Fultz with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Here's Saric. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Thunder with the putback. And Love with his second chance points. He's got 15.
And everything's flowing through Love tonight. And the plan is working like a charm. This has been a remarkable performance.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Cavaliers leading by 20. LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. Isaiah Thomas out there with Thunder. And it's Love in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeBron against Covington. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on. That's exactly how you set the table. Great dime there.
Well, Cleveland shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. There's the dish to Love. To the paint. Covington against LeBron. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And that log came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, to lay it in, too.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Ben Simmons. Shooting for Cleveland. First one falls for him.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Both free throws good from Thunder.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Covington kicks to Simmons. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Simmons is an absolute thoroughbred as a scorer, a dominant offensive talent who scores in a lot of different ways.
Outside Thomas. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And Simmons slams it in.
Kevin, for a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Outside Thomas. And he converts the layup.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Allen kicks to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Robert Covington. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Passes to Thunder. Dishes to Love. There's the screen. Thomas with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Goes up to the stripe. Thomas, no luck. The 76ers trail by 20. Shot from 12. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Thomas passes to Thunder. On deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Thunder's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And Simmons kicks to Šarić. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And that one falls from Šarić. That one is no good. Cleveland leading by 22. Thomas passes to Thunder. Love outside. This one for three. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Love. 14 points for Isaiah Thomas.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these shooters are getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
Šarić, that's good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
James, a screen on Allen. The shot's good from Thunder.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Simmons against LeBron. Simmons up again. And Embiid is right there.
And this is what you get with Embiid. A real scrapper, even though he's a big, skilled, talented guy. He's an energy guy as well.
LeBron James on the wing. Over Simmons. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on LeBron James.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland leading by 20. Love outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Allen outside. Embiid in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Here's Philadelphia. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Count it, good. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Thunder passes to Love. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Fultz. He's covered closely. He's feeling it. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
The pass to Thunder. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. He dishes it to Fultz. He kicks it to Šarić. Fultz the pass to Allen. Clock at 6. From the baseline. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Thomas dishes to James. Pass to Thunder. James, a screen on Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
2 shots.
2. At the line for 2.
That's good from Thunder. So he gets them both. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Cavaliers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Isaiah Thomas.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
James, a screen on Allen. Pass to Thomas. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Thunder. Saric grabs the board. In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Saric. Offline with his 3. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thunder passes to Thomas. And Embiid with the block. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want.
On 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.